The UFC is home to some of the most dynamic fighters on the planet, and every season, new prospects emerge who could become the sport's next big superstars. In this video, we're breaking down the top 10 UFC prospects for the 2024 and 2025 season. These fighters have shown incredible potential and are on the verge of making a massive impact inside the octagon. So buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the world of the UFC's future superstars. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Raul Rosas Jr., a name that is quickly becoming synonymous with raw talent and potential. This kid is only 19 years old, man, can you believe that? At an age when most are just figuring out their path, he's already making waves in the UFC. 19 years old and he's already fighting in the UFC. It's not just about being there, it's about making a statement. That's insane. And he's not just fighting, he's winning. Each victory is a testament to his dedication and skill. Rosas Jr. is a bantamweight, and he's got this crazy ground game. His grappling skills are off the charts. The way he transitions on the ground, man, it's like he's playing a different sport. His fluidity and control are mesmerizing. He's got this relentless pace, this pressure that he puts on guys, it's just unbelievable. He never lets up, always pushing forward. He's always looking for the finish. Always looking to take your back. Always looking to submit you. His mindset is all about domination. And the thing is, he's only going to get better. With each fight, with each training session, he's evolving. He's still so young, he's still learning, he's still developing. The potential here is limitless. Imagine what he's going to be like in 5 years. The thought alone is exciting for any fight fan. His striking is improving too. He's becoming a well-rounded fighter. Once he puts it all together, man, watch out. He'll be a force to be reckoned with in the octagon. This kid is the real deal. His work ethic, his talent, his drive, it's all there. Remember the name, Raul Rosas Jr., he's destined for greatness. At number 9, we have Erin Cold-Blooded Blanchfield. This woman is a beast. Flyweight division, watch out, because Erin Blanchfield is coming for that belt. She's got this icy demeanor in the octagon, but don't let that fool you, she's a killer. Blanchfield is a grappler at heart, and she's got some of the best jiu-jitsu in the women's divisions. She's a black belt, and she's got submissions for days, but she's also got some serious knockout power in her hands. She's not afraid to stand and bang, and she's got the chin to take a punch. What I like about her is her work ethic. She's always in the gym, always training, always looking to improve. She's already one of the top contenders in the flyweight division. Keep your eye on Erin Blanchfield. Moving on to number 8, Shavkat Rakhmonov. This guy is a scary, scary dude. When he steps into the octagon, you can feel the tension in the air. Welterweight division, you better be ready because Shavkat Rakhmonov is coming for blood. He's not just looking to win, he's looking to dominate. He's undefeated, and he's finished every single one of his opponents. Every single one. That's a record that speaks volumes about his skill and determination. Rakhmonov is a nightmare matchup for anyone in the division. His opponents know they're in for a tough fight the moment his name is announced. He's got it all: striking, grappling, wrestling, cardio. There's no weakness in his game. He's a complete fighter, and he's only getting better. Every fight he shows new skills and improvements. He's got this aura about him, this presence that just screams danger. Opponents can feel his intensity even before the fight starts. His striking is so precise, so technical. He lands punches with pinpoint accuracy. He's got that killer instinct, that ability to find the finish when he hurts you. He knows exactly when to go for the kill. And his grappling is on another level. He can take the fight to the ground and dominate there as well. He's a black belt in judo, and he's got some of the best takedowns in the UFC. His throws are a thing of beauty. And the craziest part is, he's only 28 years old. He's got so much more to show. He's just entering his prime. The best is yet to come for this incredible fighter. I'm telling you, this guy is the future of the welterweight division. He's got all the tools to be a champion. Remember the name? Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's a force to be reckoned with, and he's here to stay. Chapter 4. Umar Nurmagomedov carrying the legacy. At number 7 we have Umar Nurmagomedov, a name that is quickly becoming synonymous with excellence in the UFC. You know the name, right? This guy is the cousin of Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the most dominant champions in UFC history. Khabib's legacy is one of unparalleled dominance and skill, and Umar is following closely in his footsteps. And let me tell you, Umar is cut from the same cloth. He embodies the same spirit, the same relentless drive to be the best. He's got that same relentless pressure, that same suffocating grappling, that same killer instinct. It's almost as if the fighting spirit runs in their blood. Umar is a bantamweight and he's already making waves in the division. His performances are turning heads and making people take notice. He's 16-0 and he's finished 8 of his opponents. That's an impressive record for someone so early in their career. He's got that Nurmagomedov style down pat. He takes you down, he controls you, he breaks you. It's a methodical and devastating approach. But here's the thing. Umar is more than just a grappler. He's a well-rounded fighter with a diverse skill set. He's actually got some slick striking. His ability to mix it up keeps his opponents guessing. He's really good at setting up his takedowns with his punches. This makes him a dual threat in the octagon. Umar is only 27 years old, and he's only going to get better. His potential is limitless, and his future in the UFC looks incredibly bright. Watch out for Umar Nurmagomedov. He's not just carrying the legacy, he's building his own. Chapter 5. Tom Aspinall, the British heavyweight hope. Coming in at number 6 is heavyweight contender Tom Aspinall. This guy is a monster. He's from England, and he's got that British toughness about him. He's a big, strong dude, but he's also incredibly athletic. He moves like a middleweight, and he hits like a truck. Aspinall is a problem for anyone in the heavyweight division. He's got great boxing, he's got good kicks, and he's got a decent ground game. He's always looking for the finish, and he's not afraid to mix it up. He's a fan favorite for a reason. He's always exciting to watch. He's coming off a knee injury, but he's young, hungry, and determined to prove he's one of the best heavyweights in the world. Keep your eye on Tom Aspinall. Chapter 6. Ilia Topuria, the Georgian Viking. At number 5 we have Ilia Topuria. This guy is a beast. He's from Georgia, the country of warriors, and he fights like it. Featherweight division, watch out. Topuria is undefeated, and he's finished most of his opponents. He's got this swagger about him, this confidence that's contagious. He knows he's good, and he doesn't care who knows it. He's got devastating knockout power, and he's not afraid to use it. He's also got a really good ground game. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's got some slick submissions. He's a complete fighter, and he's only 26 years old. Keep your eye on Ilia Topuria. Chapter 7. At number 4, it's the charismatic lightweight Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. This dude is a rock star. He's got this infectious personality, this charisma that just draws people to him. He's always smiling, always joking around, but don't let that fool you. He's a killer inside the octagon. Pimblett is from Liverpool, England, and he's got that Scouse toughness about him. He's a brawler at heart, and he's not afraid to stand and trade with anyone. He's got heavy hands, and he's got a chin. He's also got a really good ground game. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's got some slick submissions. He's only 28 years old, and he's already one of the most popular fighters in the UFC. Keep your eye on Paddy Pimblett. At number 3, we have the Australian phenom Della Maddalena. This guy is a straight-up savage. He's from Perth, Australia, and he fights like it. He's got that Aussie toughness, that never-say-die attitude. He's a welterweight, and he's already making waves in the division. Della Maddalena is a striker at heart, and he's got some of the best boxing in the UFC. He's got this crisp, technical style, and he throws beautiful combinations. He's also got a really good chin, and he's not afraid to take a punch to give one. He's only 26 years old, and he's already one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC. Keep your eye on Della Maddalena. Coming in at number 2 is the wrestling prodigy Nickal. This guy is a freak of nature. He's a 3-time NCAA Division I wrestling champion, and he's only been training MMA for a few years. He's already one of the most hyped prospects in the sport, and for good reason. Nickal is a middleweight, and he's got the potential to be a dominant champion. He's got world-class wrestling, and he's a physical specimen. He's also got surprising power in his hands. He's knocked out a few guys already, and he's only going to get better. He's got a great team behind him, and he's learning from some of the best coaches in the world. Keep your eye on Nickal. And finally at number 1, the most talked about prospect in MMA, Khamzat Chimaev. This guy is an absolute animal. He's from Chechnya, Russia, and he fights like a man possessed. He's a welterweight, but he's also fought at middleweight, and he's dominated everywhere he's gone. Chimaev is a perfect storm of skill, athleticism, and aggression. He's got it all. Striking, grappling, wrestling, cardio. He's a nightmare matchup for anyone in the world. He's like a Khabib Nurmagomedov with knockout power. He's relentless, he's powerful, and he's always looking for the finish. He's only 29 years old, and he's already one of the most feared fighters in the UFC. He's got the potential to be one of the greatest of all time. Watch out for Khamzat Chimaev. And there you have it, our top 10 UFC prospects for the 2024-2025 season. These fighters are the future of the sport, and each one has the potential to become a UFC champion. Who do you think will make the biggest impact? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more UFC content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.